Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into our second map, which is going to be between AGO and eXtatus. And now we go into the map choice of AGO. Not the best start for eXtatus on their choice. A 16-8 domination, a strong T side from AGO, which transferred into some pretty decent plays coming out. There was a mashup with Bruno Mars in it. Oh, God. It's called like the New Year Mix 2018 / Best Trap / Bass / EDM Music Mashups and Remix by Magic Music. There you go. If you can remember all of that, then you've earned it. If not, tweet me or like DM me on Twitter and I'll send it to you. So there you go. There you go. Knife round in, obviously likely to want to start on that CT side. If anybody managed to remember that name, I'll be very, very impressed. But yeah, good luck. Too long. TLDR. There we go. AGO, I'm not going to win the knife round. It's going to be eXtatus. How was Inferno? It was pretty decent for AGO, and if you're an eXtatus fan, not so much. But, yeah, they're going to be taking the knife, at least. So they will get the choice of sides, and the CT is going to be the one that they choose. Is it the 1 hour one? Yes, it is. How did you find that? Yeah, it is 1 hour. I think that would have been in the last, like, 5 or 10 minutes. I'm sure there's someone in the comment who's put, like, a link to all of the songs. So, yeah. That is the one you are looking for. Well done. I'm impressed. I'm impressed that you found that. But here we go. We are into our pistol round. It's AGO. Yeah, I heard it and wrote what you said. Okay, sweet. Hey, Dinko. How's it going? How are you? How are you, my friend? T-side. Going to be running straight towards mid. Look at this from the CTs. There's a couple in connector. They're pushing up into mid as well. They really want to take the fight. They don't want to let AGO get off without a hitch. They've stolen their map choice away, and eXtatus are not happy about it, and they are going to look for redemption here. Berlin. He's been given the mini raid boss, the P250 in hand. I'm pretty good. I'm casting Counter-Strike. I've now got some Coca-Cola. Like, I've upgraded from my orange juice. And now we even have the HP, which is Frozen actually doing a bit of team damage onto Devil, so not the best start to the round. Already a kill coming in for the T's early on. They're holding the bomb back. I'm still liking this connector control. They've now got 3 players in here, which will allow for very quick rotations back. AGO top 1 HLTV 2K19 make screenshots. I am not going to. Groovy. Second map, so I've got my second beer. You're pacing yourself. I appreciate that. So, I probably would not be on just a second beer. Because that map, it wasn't a short one. Here we go, though. Frozen. Nice, clean headshot, but it's only going to be 1, and the rest of the team are going to go barreling on towards A. Questone is the closest to the action. There is going to be a quick flank from the remaining 2 players in the connector. However, can they do anything here? Zedco's done a little bit of damage, and the bomb is probably going to switch up its plant because of these players flanking in already. We'll lose 1 and leave it on to just Zedco. 1 versus 4, not looking good for eXtatus. He does manage a kill, but that is all she wrote. You have a 10-year ban from HLTV. What did you do? The Kingwin match was not here. No, sorry. The Kingwin match, I think, is on the other stream. AGO already kicking things off with a pistol. It will be an attempted return from eXtatus. We did see some decent pistol play in the previous map from them, but it's a hefty ask. I'm looking forward to seeing Frozen go for a little bit of aggression here, though. Can he get anything done? Hits the tag. His teammate will take the same in return, however. I'm going to have Zedco still aggressive. Furlan. Oh, he's going to see the player run away and assumes that that means there's only 1 there. Nice double kill from Zedco already, but there will be a trade back from Snatchy. Still have the rifles, and Tao even going to get caught out as well. Leaving it on to just 2. Natalie Portman is actually like my celebrity crush. So Natalie Portman. I like the options though, Mamagan. Those are some good options. But I'm gonna go Natalie Portman. T side, gonna be looking to try and push onto the site. Snatchy will net one, but he's so low on HP. Shouldn't be much more he can do. And Quez is going to trade. Looks for a little more, but it's now left all onto PHR. 1 versus 3. Make that a 1 versus 2. Make it a 1v1. He hits the headshot onto Devil and leaves Monty all alone. Monty will have all the work left to do. You could even say that he needs to perform the full Monty. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. We're going to push back out. Monty retrieves the AK, goes for the peek and wins the duel as well. Nice clutch in the end. The CTs will take themselves the second round. And it was a decent attempt. Nice try. But it isn't to be for PHR. 1-1. eXtatus breaks straight back. They're both too smart to date, Tom Biz. Thanks, Messiah. You're so kind. Although you are correct. No one is above Emma for you. I can see that. T's actually going to take the hit. Normally you'd see a lot of teams like force back into this round. Margot Robbie is, yeah. Which part of London are you from? I am from, I'm quite near Stratford. I think that's the best way to put it. Be a little bit vague, because I don't want you to find my house. Also, you probably won't know where I live anyway. You're from North Africa. What time is it there? Yeah, someone needs to work out how many round 2 conversions. That is a great shot from PHR. Questone's going to go down. This round is actually all about cost, because they're going to buy into the next one. That's where they're bringing in the AK-47s. Snatchy actually has a little bit of extra money here, so if he can do some damage, there's a chance he could get an AWP. Frozen though, he's farming. He's getting himself a nice bit of cash, padding those stats. I will probably forget to go and try and do the translate thing. What do you think of UK weather? I'm actually in Ukraine, and the weather here is beautiful. You pronounce the Y like I, don't you? Well, it depends, like, Grooby or Ready would be the same way. Unless you're saying it's Groob Y, in which case that's really weird. You're an Australian currently traveling in the UK. I'm guessing you're probably loving the weather. I always find it when people come visit the UK, because I've lived around all of the sites for so long, they don't impress me so much anymore, so I'm just like, why have you come here? It's horrible. 18 degrees tomorrow. That's actually not bad. I think yesterday here it was like 25, and it was good. I don't think anybody has any problems with me being in Ukraine. They probably can't even tell. I just don't say very much. Here we go, though. Devil with some aggression. Furlan does net 1, but it's a double trade back. Great work from Devil. Important this early in the round. And now the CTs, they don't really have to take any more aggression. They can just fall back. What are you doing in Ukraine? It's where Starladder are based, and it's also where my girlfriend lives. And where I live now. I imagine it would be very different to Sydney. Ukraine, don't you mean Russia? No, I mean Ukraine. Actually going to be sneaking up through the toilets. Actually, Frozen does manage to net the kill, even though it looked like his opponent had the jump on him. Now, the man advantage is stuck, and Zedco catches one more. PHR left into a 1v3 once again. However, this time, he doesn't do any damage at all. 3-1 up, CT side with a stronger start than prior. And now the T's are going to have to eco. Again, maybe bring in a few pistols. Are you only caster, or... yeah, I'm the only UK caster they have contracted at the moment. Greetings from Poland. Hello. I'm guessing you're going to be supporting United versus Tottenham. Well, obviously Tottenham. Much better team, United smell. You're a good caster. Thank you. I appreciate it. we go, though. T's, bomb plant, damage. Two main things they're aiming for in this round. Frozen, padding stats. That's what he's aiming for. There's two. There's a third. Easy's doing great work of that padding. Get that HLTV ranking up right now. Even going to use an incendiary. $600 just thrown onto the floor. You know, I smell instant mute the caster. Mixed between commentating and that. That's what I'm going for. Casting is my full-time job. Do you actually play the game? I did used to play all the time, but because I've been like jumping around a lot, I haven't had the time. If I do play, I will just try and stream it. Groovy. Rhythm. Groovy. Like groovy? That just sounds weird. It's difficult to say. Quick couple of trades early into the round and groovy. That just sounds so wrong. Do I know Blair? Yeah, I've met him a couple of times. Very nice guy. Close. It didn't sound close. It sounded wrong. Monty, he's managed to push all the way through. Now, this is information of where the T's are not. However, when they find the information of where the T's are, I don't think they're going to be very happy, because they're on the B site, and they're nowhere to be seen. So, yeah, bit of a problem. After-plant positions should be hefty for this AGO side, as they have quite a bit of time. Rotation will be coming back in from Monty, but the smoke's already fallen. Roubaix. Roubaix. Yeah. You were so close, I promise. Oh, Monty trying to get back into the site. Oh, it's actually Quez has done work. It's actually pretty close now. Furlan tagged down. Both players tagged down, in fact. Going to try and fake him out. Oh, he uses the water sound. But Furlan's just going to sit there. Oh, he's found the information. I think this bomb may be going off, Questone. I appreciate the attempt. You may even be able to make this very costly indeed. But in fact, Furlan will take you down just towards the end. And is he going to die too? Yes, he is. They're very costly for the T's. And the CTs actually have plenty of money to buy back in. What do you think of James Bardoff's casting? I think it's hilarious. And I think when he gets like really into a moment, I don't think there's many people that can cast better than him. How did you meet your girlfriend? She was at the Starladder studios, and that's where I met her. You're reading the chat too much. I am sorry, John Teddy Bear. What do you think about Frozen? Huge talent, and I hope that he blossoms into one of the best players around. There we go, though. Both teams with a bye, but it's had to be a bit of a hit for the T's. Even head armor, not for Snatchy, and a Mac 10 picked up by Tao, just so they can have some utility in this round. So this really is crunch time for AGO. You know the Pokemon Krabby? Yes. Any chicken shop is a good place to get food in the UK. Check out the Chicken Connoisseur. He will tell you everything you need to know. Oh, God. We go, though. Zedko already kicks things off with a kill onto Furlan. The rest of the team looking to try and barrel in towards this B site. Now, Tao, he can just run and gun. That's his main aim here. Be a distraction. Be a pain in the butt. And actually, the CT side have sort of completely abandoned this B site. Monty may be about to get a nasty surprise. Now that he knows they've given up Monster and Tao, he actually drops, well, not drops his gun, but he puts it away. And this is perfect from eXtatus, shutting things down with an almost retake before the bomb was planted. And they're going to win themselves another round, a fifth, and a reset onto the T's. If you read this, Tom, I love you. But what if I hadn't read it? Would you not? How are you, X? Oh, God. Broke. Sorry, I know that was wrong. You know the secret Krabby Patty formula? No, I don't. If not, I'd probably open a burger chain. How do I get good at casting? Oh, well, I don't know if I have. T's, okay, they're looking to just try and run and go. Oh, okay, they've done some damage, but look how low they are. Nah, they don't. Oh, that one caught me off guard. Just the angle of that was beautiful as well. Say my name is Hecky. There you go. Six to 2, T-side with some real trouble in terms of economy. And they're just going to have to save this one. What do you think about Polish people? All the ones I've met have been lovely. Taz may be the nicest person on the planet. It's genuinely possible. Although I will say, seeing him in a Kingwin jersey, one of the weirdest things ever. Like, it genuinely, I was just like, wait, that's Taz. No, that's a Kingwin jersey. No. Oh, that can't happen. Devil shuts things down in the end. 7 to 2, eXtatus. Well, they may not have done that well on Inferno, but they're about to equal the amount of rounds that they had in the previous map. Day after tomorrow, I have secondary school and I'm watching this. I think you'll be alright, to be honest. That's a whole day that you can sleep. Have you been in Norway? I have not. Here we go, though. AGO, they've got to buy back up, and they need to start getting themselves back into this T half. Now, it is definitely possible to rack up an awful lot of rounds on the CT side of overpass, but they want to give themselves a little bit of wiggle room. If they lose the pistol or they make some mistakes along the way, they don't want that. Yeah, no. There's a lot of toxic UK people. I'm not gonna deny that. T's have got themselves the opening pick. A lot of damage done onto Snatchy and no return in sight just yet. They've got to be careful because oh, that flash is perfect. He gets both. How does he get both? Oh, both people completely blind, and well, eXtatus have turned up to the table. T's once again. Every time things seems to go wrong, they just push back into this B site, and I feel like the CTs are more than happy. Although Furlan will close one down, has to switch away from his nade, and Frozen's got a double himself. Left all onto Rube. That's definitely not how you say it. See if he can. Ooh, hello. That's a little saucy, and he spots out Devil as well. Gonna throw the smoke down, which gives him a chance to get the bomb down, and actually a long rotation from Zedko means that it's going to be comfortable for him to do just that. The question is, can he clutch this out? Both players tagged a little bit. In fact, together they have the same amount of HP as Grube. He's going to be coming out, but it's going to be Zedko to win the battle. 8 to 2. At least the bomb plant will mean that the T's can come in with a buy if they really want to. It won't have much behind it, but at least that was almost perfect. I don't know if you're just winding me up. Still feeling ignored. Sorry, Sizzlime. Sometimes I just can't read. But it is, yeah, they are going to force things up. Once again, it will be one of their players taking the hit. I just noticed Tau is 0 and 9. Oh, God. Well, this is a map choice of AGO, and they were really good in the first, so I don't know what's happened, but there you go, he's on the board. You mention him and he steps up. He actually gets a double. There you go. He's entered the server in a big way, and he may be the big difference. Oh, where has this come from? It's like, oh, did someone just say that I've got 0 kills? I'm gonna get 3 in a matter of seconds just to make the caster look like a fool. How many more can Tao get? That's the real question. Push. What? Excuse me? Where did that come from? I'm sorry, 0 and 9 to then that. That was absolutely disgusting. And, yeah, Devil's just gonna save. What was that? That was filth. Literal filth. But yeah, 8-3. AGO, they're back on the board, and the money is going to be enough that they should be able to buy on the CT side, mainly because Devil has a load of money. A lot of money. Cockney casting. Going up the apples and pears. Wait, no. No. When are you going to cast something again? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. If everything's scheduled what it should be. Which would mean, I think we have the loser match. I mean, the lower bracket match. Loser match. Of Sprout versus whoever loses this. And the upper bracket match of Wendigo versus whoever wins this. So there you go. Can you tell me what the result of Singularity Red Reserve? I don't know. I wasn't there. Your voice is nice. Thank you. I've worked hard on it. Questone finds the first. Tau will be there to trade, so it is still going to be an open round at least. Important one that the T's get back into, and Grube will do the damage. Devil's still on the site, though. He's got that AWP in hand, looking to peek back around. They need to clear him out of this position, and that's exactly what will be done. A double down, leaving Frozen alone. And he ain't building no snowman. He's dead. That would have been a very different end to the film, wouldn't it? But do you want to build a snow... I haven't actually watched that film. Boo, bad pun. Yeah. Sometimes you can't understand British people. Yeah, I've been told that. Well, it's funny. My old co-caster Flakes, when he was at Starladder with me, he didn't even have a strong accent, but he would say something. Then one of the Ukrainian guys would look at me and then be like, "What did he say?" And I'd have to translate English into English, which is one of the weirdest things I've ever had to do. May I have your Steam ID? If you go !caster, that will take you to my Twitter. If you click follow, then there's a link. Well, there's already a link, but if you click follow just because you're nice. But yeah, you can have me on Steam. I haven't been playing a lot recently, but I'll be around. I'll probably answer messages if people fancy sending me them. If you don't, cool, I'll read the chat. Doesn't casting make your mouth dry? Not when there's shots like that. What's going on? Zedko has just managed to pick off 2. He's actually made this a little bit closer of a round, considering there's only pistols invested here for eXtatus. This shouldn't be this close. Bomb is going to be planted. Rotation's being held by Grube. I'm probably still saying this wrong, by the way. You've been noticed, Protec. Does manage 1, but again, Zedko just going strong. He's going to have to win this alone, but it is only him versus Furlan now. 1 versus 1. Furlan has the HP advantage, but it is an AK-47. Angle being checked. I don't think he quite saw him, though. Furlan with a little bit of an off spot, and it will be 8-5. Rounds being rectified, and the money will now come back in for the CTs, but they did so much damage. It's getting better for you. You're not my friend, you're my favorite. Oh, thank you. Don't complain about Grube. I don't know. I'm trying. CT side, they've got themselves that buyback. Devil actually going to be playing over towards the B site with this AWP. A little bit more of a stacked site, as they only really have Zedko up on short and Frozen sort of watching as his defender. Have the most important exams of your life yet. I feel like every next exam you do is always the most important one, though. GCSEs, A-levels, degree. Zedko starts things off. How does he get 2 from that position? That makes no sense that the trade doesn't come in. Great work from him. However, Tau has caught one in the meantime. Actually, the rotation is going to come back. Devil on the B site. AWP. Nice shot to start things off. He's worried about the monster position, though. He does have support from above, but Monty's actually going to go down, and now it is onto Devil once again. Hits the second, looks for the third, but it's not quite there. Frozen into the 1 versus 1. Spray comes through, knocks Groovy down to just 6 HP, and he will fall in the end. Frozen closes it. Great work from Devil on the site, and the same can be said for Zegco. And now it's going to be 9-5. I realized I just said Groovy again, but it's hard when you're speaking quickly. I'm not going to do that. Groovy. That's what I was saying before. Exam in 3 days. I mean, 89 and 20 of April. I have to write this exam perfectly to be in a good high school. Ah, okay. Ooh, hello, Quez. Is that an XM I see? Yes, it is. I love an XM. However, you may not have anything to do because it's going to be this push straight onto the site. Tau with a double. Trades coming in, and here we go. Quez with the XM. This is what I've been waiting for. I love an XM. My favorite weapon. He gets one. Not the second, though. Tau is going to ruin my day, and he's already got himself 4 kills in this round. It's left onto Frozen, the Wonder Kid, the child, the 15-year-old, to try and turn the tide back. The bomb yet to be planted. He is going to be running through the smoke. He's been spotted by Snatchy, though. He still takes the first. Looks for the second, but Snatchy is going to fade away. However, Frozen now has the advantage, at least in HP. Bomb going to be picked up, and he's just going to Molotov this off. I like the idea, but Frozen peaks. Wins the 1v2. He'll burn in the end, but it won't matter. A 10-5 scoreline for eXtatus on their opponent's map choice, and a pistol win somewhat needed for AGO to get off to a strong start. You don't have a problem understanding me, but you do with most British people. Yeah, there's a lot of British accents that even I don't understand. But I had to... No, it is something I've worked on, or tried to at least, with pronunciation. Because I realized that, especially, obviously, multicultural thing of Twitch, you kind of have to try and speak as clear as possible, otherwise people won't understand. So I've tried my best. Seems like most people get... Oh, Snatchy is so good with this P2K! He's every pistol round that you see him with this gun is just disgusting. And now he's dead. Devil will shut him down. And actually another comes in for Devil as well. Now with a man advantage and eXtatus with a good chance to take themselves this pistol. PHR and Tau stand in their way. Oh, hey, Insomnia. How art thou? A lot of this is going to come down to PHR. He's going to try and take a more aggressive front. Devil will be rounding the corner in just a second, and crisp as it gets. Instant headshot. No chance for a trade. He is just going to fall back to the site. 53 seconds back on. We'll have PHR just reposition, but he's going to go check towards mid. Teammate looking like he's about to rotate in. Tau has the temptation, and the temptation is correct. But this is a great spot. Quez is too quick, though. Get removed. It's all onto Tau, the P2K, looking to try and save them here. Doesn't have a kit, so he has to move fairly quickly, and Queztone just ends it. Pistol round goes the way of eXtatus, a crucial one at that. Amateur stream haven't disabled the chat. You what? Oh, well, you mean me? PHR pronounced fear. I like saying PHR. Grube. It's a bit like Grube. Like that? Is that correct? Grube? Without the Y. It's not Grube. Just like Grube. It's pronounced purr like kitty. Yeah! That's my favorite description ever. I'll give it a go. CT side are going to try and force the issue here, but it looks like we may be heading to a third map if they can't turn things around. Gotta be kidding me, yeah. Let's see, though. Can AGO turn things around in this pistol round? It's not looking so good so far. Already the slaughter comes in, and it's only left onto one. Perfect round from eXtatus, as they will take things 12-5. After reading the chat. No. Never. Are you a native speaker? I only speak one language, which is English, so I'm going to go ahead and say yes. How are you? I love your cast. Thanks for the... Aw, thank you, The Real Smasher. I'm good, thank you. I'm much better now. Yeah, 15 years old. I knew that. He's a beast. He is a beast. It's actually Zedko leading the way this game. 23-12. Tanking it at the moment. But it's going to be Devil to start things off. It's a straight-up save from AGO. A long way back in this one. If they are going to be able to take it. Frozen has no age. He was born into Counter-Strike. Do you have big biceps? Definitely not. I am puny and a little bit fat. Frozen just looking to wipe down. Pad those stats once again, and it's only going to be one man. Make that no man. As it will be Zedko to close things out. 13-5. This may be the only buy, or the only good buy, up until map point. If AGO don't manage to win it. Thank you, Gracie029. I appreciate you too. Oh, is Devil pronounced Dev7L? Is it? I better start saying that. 1 second. Oh, wait. How about no? If you come to Poland, I can teach you how to pronounce them. I'll bear that in mind. I've actually been to Poland a couple of times. Where are you from? I am from London. London town. Voice is chill. I'm glad. He's just going to be set up outside of this B site. Now, they've gone for a bonus round. Plenty of rounds to play with. A ridiculous amount of cash. Like, they have enough that even if they had nothing right now, they could buy. That would be cool if Guardian built, like, a team. Frozen and Guardian. I'd watch that. Well, I watch each of them. Do you know the Queen? Not personally. I know who she is, though. PHR starts things off, but it is Frozen to trade. However, that's a bit of a bait, and Snatchy on the B side. Looking to try and shut this down while Furlan dances with death. He ruins the fake, but it is the real attack that gets ruined in itself. Obviously, only a bonus round, so not anything for eXtatus to worry about too much. And now the T's can comfortably buy back in. Can you try and pronounce the die? There's no way in God's green earth I'm ever going to be able to say what you just typed, Tricker. I'm not even going to try. Which games are you casting tomorrow? Probably still this group. I will confirm later. Frozen equals a solid movie. That is a good meme. Here we go, though. Buy back in for both teams. CT's looking to try and turn things around after what was a strong CT half from eXtatus and a pistol win to boot. Now we get to see what their T side has to offer, with the majority of their players gathered up outside of this B site. A little bit of connect to control and just Questone waiting on the other side. There's just no way I can say half of the things you're typing. Oscar Guardian Frozen Zero Sticko. That would be dope. Why? What did I say? Oh, did someone just delete that? It was something about British people being ugly. Wow, the teaser just walked into the B site. Snatchy tries to be snappy. And now has to run away. Scrappily. Ugh, that's not a nice word. What do we think of Tottenham? I know that there's a song there, and I know what you think of Tottenham, probably. Are you earning money from this? Yeah. It's funny, right? eXtatus about to take their 14th. A wholesome atmosphere, I'm glad. Can you cast in a Scottish accent? Aye! That's it. That was it. That's all you're getting. £1.50. The Wow, I wish. They just offered me a packet of quavers. Schedule. So, I have a schedule. I don't... Basically, it is a double elimination. So, basically, you play best of 3. If you lose, then you're in the lower bracket. If you win, you're in the upper bracket. And then, I think if you win 2 best of 3s, you are through to the next round. Oh, obviously, win 2 straight off the bat. If you lose 1, then you have... No, actually, wait, yeah, then you still have to win 2. So, yeah. If you win 2 best of 3s, you're through. If you lose 2 best of 3s, you're out. You don't sound Londonish. I don't know what that means. You didn't buy a beer for the 3rd map? Well, you made a mistake. Well, those CT side are making a damn good go of this round. Making things costly at least, although cost at this point may not be enough. However, Tao, with the MP9, the Shredder, is doing damage. What's the nicest skin in your inventory? Probably my knife. Well, maybe at the end of this map I will show you what I've got. I'll show you. Then again, I've got a lot of pun guns. I like making pun guns because I have a lot of spare time and I'm very, very sad. Maybe if we see a tactical pause, I'll use that time to show off my inventory. Either way, we've got Quez. 1v3, AWP. Let's see if he can win this. Going to be pushing down long. Looking for the pick. Going to spot one out, but Groovy is too fast on the trigger. Bounce back from the CT side. They will get themselves some weaponry. I don't think they retrieved the AWP, which is a bit of a problem for them, as they cannot afford another one. T's could have done, but have decided to just go for flat rifles instead. MM rank. I'm unranked. I was supreme. You can believe that or not. Background sound? What background sound? He's from London. You are correct. Have you been watching the V4? I was there. I casted the first day. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. And then I left. But we go. You probably see me at this LAN for this tournament. StarSeries. I've done the last few. If they cut me out, I'll cry. T side, they're looking to barrel in towards this B side. There's a couple of players here with one man above in the form of Furlan, who has his pot flash ready by the looks of things. Smoke's going to be going down, and Frozen's just running straight into the site, leading the charge, leading by example, and he's going to pick up 2 quick kills. However, the trades still come back in favor of the CT side, and another one for PHR shuts things down, leaving it on to just Zegko, who's been excellent so far. 25 kills. He'll need to hit 28 to win this round. Now, he does still have the bomb, so he doesn't have to dedicate himself to this site at all. He could just look to run away, flee, and fight another day, or in the next 45 seconds. But it's a long, long rotation back, and the one thing about this map of overpass is that, realistically, there's a lot of ways you can get there quicker. For example, the way that Snatchy has just taken, allowing him to get through. Although Zegko, is he just going to save? It looks like he may just save. You have a nice voice. Thank you. It's easier to get global than supreme. I don't think that's how it works. Your LEM. Ah, chicken rank. How did you get a job in Starladder? I kept crying until they gave me one. Thank you, Cyrus the Great. TW. What's the TW stand for? The win? But yeah, Zegko just going to save. Now the T's actually don't have that much money, but the problem is, do they really want to save the rest of them? No, they don't. Frozen's going to buy it. Okay, that's understandable. Quez looking like he may save a little bit of extra cash or just buy up some utility. They may want to get the all pin again, so that's understandable. Although, he buys a bit. What's my Twitter? !caster. Should bring up a link. If not, just Tombiz. Tom and then BIZZ. Here we go. Let's see what the T's can do with this buy. They've done a lot of damage to the CT economy, so there is still a chance for a reset. Although, maybe the CTs aren't quite out of this just yet. 6 rounds of difference. Still a long way back. Run in, though. Monty's already going to pick off 1, and the trades are favorable for this T side. Rotation will be coming in, but now rifles have been retrieved. And actually, I'd say the T's have the advantage in this situation. Furlan looking for a kill back in, but it's Quez to close him down. And Frozen with a flank is absolutely perfect. Snatchy's left with no chance. Will just opt to run away or not. He's going back. He thinks he's got a chance. And, well, they don't have much to go on, but Devil's actually going to kill him off. 15-8. eXtatus looking like they're about to do the reverse. Do you know Robert Lewandowski? I don't know him personally, but I know who he is, the footballer. Have you played any Wingman? I did. I played a bit of it, but there's some people who just try hard that get, like, people saving and, like, it's just sad. How did you get official casting? How were you? I started casting in Lithuania. What's your name? My name is Tom. Or Tom Biz, if you want the caster name. Here we go, though. 15-8. CT side. The purchase ain't great. Snatchy may have to make some sort of incredible play. He has the money for the AWP. The rest of the team are a little bit sketchy. Tau, aggressive position, and the CZ from close range is just so powerful. Question is, can they hold on to this push already? They're going to lose. Tau, nice shot from Furlan. Can he get another? No, he can't. Devil will trade. And now this will come down to Snatchy on the side. They may not expect the AWP, but the flick is missed, and now they will. And I expect them to try and double back around, and they do, and they meet their doom. It's left on to just Devil. He can end this here and now if he can win this. Otherwise, there will be the fight back to try and bring it to overtime. It will be Snatchy to win the round for AGO. Still fighting, and the T side actually don't have too much money. Basically, I started casting on some, like, they were called like Invisible Threat. They've actually asked me to do an interview recently, which I haven't had time to do, but yeah, I casted their team. Then I did for a cup called Interpret, which actually had, like, Esperanto when he first started, people like Carcass as well. And then I just basically kept emailing companies, eventually got, like, a few opportunities, did some Starladder work. I casted one of the miners when I think James and Dan couldn't do it. And, yeah, just ended up working for them and got bigger and better things, and it's just gone well from there. Pretty much it. Well, should be fairly clean from here. A nice shutdown round for AGO, 15-10. Hope I cast finals of ESL Pro League. I would be very surprised. Maybe one day. I'd like to work with ESL a bit more. I casted with them the other day. Your Twitter, @Tombiz, or !caster, which brings up a link for you. OT incoming, says Miss Darkness. We will see. Here we go, though. 15-10. Half buy coming in from eXtatus. They want to make sure they have everything they desire. I love this Molotov thrown over the top. It is just dirty. It's frustrating. And if you're trying to move quick, it just doesn't help you out. And this is just a shutdown round. Nice work from AGO. Although, oh God, Snatchy's been overwhelmed. Now things get a little bit dicey. But Monty pushes individually and Zedko's left on 12 HP. Is your surname actually Biz? No, it's Bismire. It's B-I-S-S-M-I-R-E, but when I was a kid, I thought Zed sounded cooler, so I changed it and removed the end. That's how my name came about. Zedko, what can he do? 1 versus 2. Got himself a chance. PHR's pretty low, although that won't really play much of a part as he's using an AWP. Do I know a lot about shotguns? See, no, I just like shotguns in CSGO. That's what I mean by shotgun connoisseur. I don't actually know anything about real shotguns. Okay, AWP's been thrown out. I understand that they maybe don't want their opponents to be able to retrieve it, so I get that, but I feel like there's actually a chance he could win this. Favorite gun? XM. XM's a cool gun. And also there's pretty skins for the XM. Oh, I like this. Do 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 do. See, I imagine he thought there was someone in heaven and not barrels. So that just looks utterly hilarious from that angle. That was perfect. Here we go though. 15 to 11. T-side are going to have their 4-buy back in. Devil with the AWP. And now this is their chance to try and end the game. One more round needed. Have you ever been to Prague? No, I have not. I think my sister has, and she liked it. Not going to have already. Furlan managing to shut one down, but it's the T's that have come out so far on top of this round. Auto Director really wants to see this in the third person, but it's not going to happen. eXtatus will take themselves the second map. We've got one more to go, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight. So make sure you do not go anywhere. If you have enjoyed the cast, !caster in the chat. That'll take you to my Twitter. I normally post when I'm casting, although I haven't done that today, ironically. And yeah, we'll be back after the break to bring you map number 3, the decider between AGO and eXtatus.